Hey, Carpool Crew, I'm Pastor Justin, and I'm really glad you're riding along with us today. It's Wednesday, it's the middle of the week, and we got a sneaky big one for you today. I think you're going to like this. First, I want to jump in with a big shout out to Avon and Sage out in Columbia, Tennessee. Avon, Sage, I'm so grateful you guys are part of the Carpool Crew. I hope today you spot one kid who keeps ending up alone, and you change that for them. Because guess what? That's exactly what we're talking about today. The one big thing I want you to remember is that you welcome others the same way Jesus welcomes you. Our verse comes from Romans chapter 15, verse 7. The Apostle Paul writes this, "Therefore, welcome one another just as Christ also welcomed you, to the glory of God." Now, hear that. Really hear that. Welcome each other the same way Christ welcomed you. Jesus didn't wait for you to clean yourself up and have everything figured out. He didn't wait for you to fit in or wear the right thing or do the right thing or know a lot of Bible verses. He didn't wait for you to be the cool kid. He just opened the door and welcomed you in. And that's what Paul says. He says, hey, this is the model. This is what I want you to do. Pass it on. See, because here's the thing. There's a kid in your neighborhood or at your church, and they keep ending up alone. And you've noticed. You've probably have that face in your head right now. They hang out by themselves. They kind of sit at church by themselves. Maybe they're riding their bike by themselves. And now think about this. That kid didn't pick to be doing things by themselves. They might just not know anyone. They didn't wake up and choose, oh man, I'm going to be alone today. But they're stuck. Maybe they're new in town, or they just haven't had a chance to really connect with anyone, build any friendships yet. And they're watching the rest of the kids around them, honestly hoping that someone will say, hey, come hang out with us. See, if Jesus were sitting next to you, I'd think he'd say, hey, go invite them in, hang out with them, make them part of your group too. See, Carpool Crew, the easy thing to do is to always keep moving. Always just hang out with the people you know. Always be busy and just let someone else handle the other kids. But you can do something incredible, something that Jesus did for you. You can do the Romans 15:7 move. Stop, walk over, look at them, say, hey, want to come play? See, that is the whole thing. 3 short sentences that really rock the world. Now, here's a couple things you can try this week. First, when you see someone, say hi. Give them a wave, give them a hello, say, hey, let's hang out. That would be a great move. Second, if you're at church and you see someone sitting by themselves, they got to live somewhere in the area. Walk over, get to know them, introduce yourself, see what they're into, ask questions. One of the best ways to build friendship is asking questions, not just looking for your chance to talk. And here's a third thing, and this is so easy. Just introduce yourself. Walk over, say, hey, I'm your name. What's your name? See, again, asking questions, it's so easy. And when you start with a name, everything changes. Okay, let's bring it back to that one big thing I wanted you to remember. You welcome others the same way Jesus welcomed you. Remember, friends, no matter where you are or how you're listening, God loves you. And parents, if this podcast has been helpful for you, would you take 30 seconds and leave a rating or review on Apple or Spotify? That would really help us out because other families discover the podcast that way. It makes a big difference. Now, before you go, let's answer this question together. If you were the new kid, what would you want someone to do for you to help you feel like you belong? I'll see you tomorrow on Carpooling with Jesus.